¿Quién no ha cometido algún error embarazoso por traducir absolutamente todo literalmente?
Not me. Oh. Me ha mordido un mosquito.
Mira, quien esté libre de pecado, que arroje la primera piedra. Ay, las traducciones literales, mira, ¿cuántos dolores de cabeza nos dan? Mr. Bartlett, is there a cure for it?
Es un problema, ¿verdad? Porque, bueno, muchos estudiantes no tienen a nadie con quien practicar su inglés y nadie que les corrija. Entonces, pasan muchos años cometiendo los mismos errores sin saberlo.
True. Por eso, en Amigos Ingleses colaboramos con Cambly. Cambly, si no lo conoces, es una app que pone en contacto a estudiantes como tú que quieren aprender inglés sin moverse del salón de su casa, con profesores nativos en todo el mundo. En Cambly puedes hablar ahora mismo simplemente con un clic y puedes elegir a un profe de inglés británico, americano, australiano y aprender inglés las 24 horas del día, a cualquier hora, siempre hay alguien disponible. En Amigos Ingleses regalamos a todos los estudiantes 20 minutos de clase. Solamente tienes que usar este código, amigoscambly, and there you go. Con el profe que tú elijas. How cool is that?
Casi tan cool como sortear una clase de 1 hora al final de este vídeo. Y ahora vamos a llamar a un profe que nos ayude a encontrar los errores en estas frases que he escuchado a mis estudiantes.
Hi everyone, I'm Patrick. I'm from South London originally, but I've been living in Spain for a few years now, specifically in Granada, and I've been working in academies as well as now several years online as well.
Okay then, students, are you ready?
Let's go.
The first phrase.
La primera frase, ¿cómo dirías en inglés? Dile a la mujer mayor que se puede sentar aquí. So, let's see if you hear anything strange in this phrase, Patrick. Tell the old woman that she can sit here. I don't know if it's incorrect or rude.
I think if I was going to use a slightly more polite phrase, I would probably use elderly rather than old woman. I suppose would probably be a little less harsh, a little kinder.
I think you use that adjective more with objects.
Yeah, unless you're trying to be nasty, I suppose. You could.
Yeah.
Mejor decir elderly woman, mucho
Yes.
más polite. Okay, number 2. ¿Cómo dirías en inglés? Estos zapatos me están destrozando el dedo gordo del pie.
Oh.
Think about it. Dedo gordo del pie. These shoes are destroying my fat finger.
So yes, these shoes are destroying my toe. Yes, it's a different word used for the feet rather than the hands. I was very surprised the first time I heard that, actually. But yeah.
Yeah, it's so much easier. Okay, en inglés, finger y estos son toes. Okay, but what do you call the biggest? Because we say the fat.
The fat toe. It's kind of cuter in Spanish, I think. The fat toe. But yes, big toe. Big toe.
The big toe. Yeah, this it sounds like a really silly mistake, but actually I have a Spanish friend who used to work in a shoe store in Cambridge. She was always asking, are your fingers okay? When they were trying a shoe, are your fingers okay? Are they touching the shoe? Is it very tight? And then someone said,
I can imagine.
Why did you say fingers? They are toes.
I can imagine the reaction.
So embarrassing. Okay. ¿Cómo dirías en inglés? Le pregunté al profesor si podía ir al baño. Many people say, I asked to the teacher if I could go to the toilet.
So here, asked to doesn't sound quite right, does it? So I asked the teacher if I could go to the toilet. It's a very common mistake. I hear it pretty often. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was my mistake, actually, last time we were on a plane. Ok, ¿cómo dirías en inglés? Hubo muchas turbulencias durante mi vuelo a Dublín. Ten cuidado. So I said to Philip, there were a lot of turbulences during my flight to Dublin.
Oh dear.
A lot of turbulences. Is that not right?
So yeah. Yes, here we wouldn't use turbulences or a lot of turbulences. You could say a lot of turbulence.
Mm-hmm.
There was turbulence, but no, we couldn't say there were a lot of turbulences. It's not countable, so yes, there was a lot of turbulence on my flight to Dublin.
Okay, so you never ever add an S. You never ever say turbulences.
No, we would always have turbulence.
Yes. Yeah.
Turbulence in this case.
Okay, and you cannot say one turbulence. I felt one turbulence.
We can't count a turbulence. You might count a bump, maybe. If you're lifted off your seat, you could count that. But turbulence, no.
Have you ever been on a flight with heavy turbulence?
I am living abroad. I tend to fly back fairly often, and I have the worst luck with turbulence. I'm constantly in storms, it seems. So yes, I always have turbulence. It's awful, but yes.
You should check the weather forecast before you fly back to London.
I think, yeah, next time I can be prepared. Strap myself in.
So, ¿cómo dirías en inglés? Hace muchísimo calor aquí. I've heard many people saying, it's so hot in here.
Yep. So we would always have to say, it is so hot, or it's so hot today. In this case, yeah, we would absolutely have to use the subject. It is so hot. It's another one of those that is definitely a very common mistake.
Esta, ten cuidado que tiene truco. ¿Cómo dirías en casa? Ganó el Oscar al mejor actor secundario. So once I did tell Philip, he won the Oscar for the best secondary actor.
He won the Oscar for the best secondary actor. Ah, yes, the supporting actor. Absolutely, yep. You would have a supporting actor in a supporting role. There we go.
Ok, esta es fácil. ¿Cómo dirías? Me dijo que no había nada para cenar. He said me that there wasn't any dinner.
He said me that there wasn't any dinner. So in this case, we wouldn't use said, but we would use the verb to tell. So he told me that there wasn't any dinner. To tell is much more direct than to say something. So you're giving someone a piece of information, you are telling them. Or it could be with an order as well, you would tell someone to, followed by a verb. So yeah, in this case, he told me.
You say something, but you tell someone something.
¿Cómo dirías? ¿Te has vuelto loco? De ninguna manera voy a hacer autostop.
Oh.
A ver si sabes esta. So, have you lost your mind? There's no way I'm doing autostop. So this is, you know, when you are stranded in the middle of nowhere and you write your destination on a piece of paper and then you wait.
Oh, I see. Okay, right. This one, that's cool. We would say to hitchhike, I suppose. With sticking your thumb out, you would hitchhike.
Okay, so I would say there's no way I'm hitchhiking or doing hitchhike.
Yeah, you'd say there's no way I'm going to hitchhike. So yeah, there's no way I'm going to hitchhike. Yeah.
Okay. And now the question is, have you ever hitchhiked? Hitchhiked.
Hitchhiked. I don't believe I have. I've kind of always wanted to. I did a fair amount of traveling, but I didn't ever make it to as far as hitchhiking. At least in the UK as well, I know it's not something that's very popular or very done. I'm not sure how many people would stop for a hitchhiker in the UK.
¿Cómo dirías? Lo siento, pero mi padre insistió en venir a tu despedida de soltero. Sorry, but my father insisted to come to your stag do.
Insisted to come to your stag do. I think here we have a problem with a preposition. I would say insisted on coming to your stag do. My father insisted on coming to your stag do. Again, in English, prepositions are no one's favorite thing at all, by any means. But yes, he insisted on coming to your stag do.
Okay,
Right.
so insist always followed by on, but then also followed by gerund.
Exactly, also followed by the gerund. So in this case, coming to.
We insisted on calling Patrick for our English class.
I'm flattered.
That was good. That was really helpful. ¿Qué tal? ¿Te ha gustado? Si has aprendido algo, ayúdanos dándole un clic al like a este vídeo. Y si aún no has probado Cambly y quieres probarlo con 20 minutos de clase totalmente gratis, tienes también el enlace aquí debajo en la descripción, ¿ok? Give it a go, don't be shy, let's get talking.
Right, now, what about the 60-minute class? Si quieres ganar una clase de 60 minutos con cualquier profesor de Cambly, simplemente déjame un comentario debajo de este vídeo con la nacionalidad y el nombre del profe con quien has hablado. Y en una semana vamos a elegir al ganador.
That's easy peasy, I'll get it done right now. Ah, no, I'm not in the competition, am I?
No.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay, so fingers crossed. Good luck. Y nos vemos la semana que viene con más inglés. Un saludo desde Amigos Ingleses Headquarters. Take care. Bye. Mwah.